everybody, welcome back to El Dorado, a U4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northern Line, as well as Quill, Mathis, and Arumba. Say hello.
Aye.
No. Oh,
I refuse.
Again, saucy.
All right.
I'm just sauce, that's all.
Gonna be one of those days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Indeed.
yeah.
You should get... Because you don't get rep with your vassals for killing their rebels, do you? Be really nice if you did.
You do.
Oh, you do, I was going to say. I was just
it goes
looking
away,
at
it's
it.
like, it's 25, but it goes away 5 per year. Like, it's really fast.
And that's going to still make it a lot easier.
You should let them succeed in sieging it. But then after that, you beat the army and then you unsiege it. You'll get 2 opinion bonuses.
You know, I have a lot of armies there to kill. As soon as I can... I'm just going to bribe them anyway. Just because it'll make things a little bit faster. But it's nice to know that I could have gotten it all the way simply by fighting their rebels. I don't think I realized that the fight hadn't finished yet when I was looking at the stats. I was like, why don't they like me more? I thought you did. I'm like, this is a good idea. They should add that in. Wait a minute.
Love me.
Oh,
Love me, love me. Say that you love me. No? All right.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm just not gonna join you.
That's bringing back some high school memories. It's been a very nostalgic week. I mean, they had a new Homestar Runner video.
That's crazy.
There's a new Strong Bad email, the first one in 6 years.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw you put that on Twitter. I was like, the hell? Are you serious?
It was
it's amazing.
So good. It was so funny.
That website designed 640 by 480.
Well, they have a YouTube page now, too, so hopefully I'll put it there as well.
Nice.
How are these motherfuckers not being penalized for crossing the strait?
Because they have better maneuver score than you do.
Neither of us had leaders, though. Oh, wait. No, they did. Maneuver's the lightning bolt?
Yeah, the arrow thingy.
Just take it, man.
No, not the lightning bolt. Not the lightning bolt. The star with the line that goes around the star. That's maneuver.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Like the sickle hugging the star.
They did have me beats. I have no recourse. Take it. Take it all. Just do it quickly.
All right. Well, I'm going to have no diplo power or diplomats for a while, but I'm simultaneously annexing both of my vassals.
I think I only have one vassal.
Well,
yep, only got one.
I was hoping that by building a colony in Darien, I could connect South America and actually like get rid of that overseas penalty, but I can't. So scratch that plan.
I got to cancel annexation on one. Didn't realize it was going to take so long. It's no good when your plans go awry. What's up with that?
We're all having bad problems. Bad things go awry right now.
Mm-hmm. Wonder if I can get a diplo.
What do global tariffs even do anymore? What?
Well, you still have vassals. Well, you can still have vassals that pay you tariffs, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, but your colonial nations don't, and that's what it used to. Well, no, I don't know.
Like I just took the idea, right, that gives plus 20% colony income, but I don't have any colonies. So it's like, I don't know. It doesn't affect vassal income. It's a weird thing. I don't like it.
There we go. Coalition gone. Actually, I would have liked to trigger part of that coalition. As soon as the big guy left, it was like, yeah, that's good enough. Let's war now, but they've all left. Which, obviously, is understandable. Holy War. Shabam. With no allies on your side. I like it.
This little one province miner, Oda, over here, has military tech 10 with a 3-star general. Jesus.
Did they Did they declare independence from you or something?
No, they're disconnected from me. I don't know who or where they came from. But they are just a one province miner. That's it. With a ridiculous a ridiculous general. I want to say ridiculous army. It's a 2-stack, but he's well trained. How's the war? How much longer are you going to be in that war, Ryan?
Hopefully, like, as little time as possible. I have nothing that I can do, but their war enthusiasm is high, so they're doing the human thing, and they're just pushing me to 100, and then they'll take whatever they want. But I hope that the coalition war ends in such a fashion that I can at least come back and fight the other war that started that has not spiraled out of control yet. But it's still pretty bad. But if I have time for, like, mercenaries to come back, maybe. Maybe.
Steppes don't provide any defenses? Oh, yeah. Large and contiguous open areas. That makes sense. I guess it's because the steppe nomads always get a defensive bonus in their territory.
I just paused for a sec.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
So if someone, they're like, we're going to make you cede blah as a sovereign state, the only way to... How can you check how large that they will be?
It's an interesting question. What are they ceding?
Well, it's me. We'll release Naples and Makassar as a sovereign state.
I guess somewhere where there's still Napolese cores,
Okay.
I think. So I don't know where Naples were.
Is there a clear map?
Here.
mode?
Yeah, here, do this, right? Okay, like, go to the peace deal screen with the war leader. And then at the top of the war screen, like, change it to surrender, the surrender option.
Oh, okay.
And now under those different tabs, instead of actually negotiating, like, hey, you're going to give me these things, you should be able to see, like, release countries.
Yeah.
And then if you click on it, it should show you visually, like, how big they'll be.
Yeah, thank you. That was very helpful.
Cool.
All right.
Well, that's not that big. I mean, it's a big chunk of land, yeah, but it's not that
It
bad.
could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
And now you can solo Nupe.
Hopefully, but they do have twice the troops that I have right now.
You could probably take Naples back over time. Unless they get allied really quickly with other people.
Naples and Makassar shouldn't be a problem at all. And does that mean the coalition is now done?
Yeah,
they cannot. Yeah, they can't be in the coalition if they have a truce with you.
Okay.
But if they still have a ton of aggressive expansion, then they could join it again.
Countries should eliminate a lot of AE. Not as much as I might have thought. You still have some 50s and 70s, although by the time the truce expires, a lot of that will have dropped a fair bit.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be below 30, which is the magic number.
Peasants rose up in Crete. That's, like, obnoxious. Island nation. Fuck it, whatever, man. Just sit there. I don't care. Like, it's such a pain in the ass to go deal with, like, peasants on an island.
It is.
All right. Now, Nupe, you got some real problems.
Ooh, Ashanti broke their alliance with me.
Ashanti's not making a lot of friends right now.
All right, buddy, if that's how you want to do it. I'm just
You piled on a bunch of AE in a war that they weren't involved in.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, you really want your allies to be in the war with you because they don't care about aggressive expansion.
They declined. They didn't want to be part of it.
Yeah, well.
That actually
That's-
changed.
Did it? They'll still be bothered by the AE?
Yeah, not as much as it used to be, but they will still get some aggressive expansion.
Which I'm okay with as a mechanic. I think that's actually quite good.
I don't know. There's some bug reports that I was reading about where, like, your allies will give you a whole bunch of land in a war, right? Like, if you're participating in their war, and then they're mad at you, and then they join a coalition against you.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
Yeah. But they get mad at you for taking land that they gave you. It's like, that's kind of silly. But
yeah.
All right, Ashanti, I'm a little nervous about you now.
I don't think you should be.
You know they're weak right now. Hell,
Yeah.
you're not allied. Go and declare war on them.
I'm not gonna. I could, but they have two. Let's see. They have 2 vassals and 2 allies, and their military tech is 10. So I don't know if I want to risk that right now while I'm trying to core up the land that I already took. I don't want to put myself in a war that could possibly perceive myself as weak and have the coalition trigger at the same time.
Right. It could be bad. All right. Carpet siege achieved.
That coalition looks pretty nasty.
Yeah.
It's
feel like I
like
could
every
deal with the
country
different triggers
that wasn't
still,
in the
but-
coalition against me, but is in the same region.
Yeah, if Ashanti joined against you, and they do have -57, and if they're not allied, they really should just coalition you, but I guess they're probably feeling a bit too beat up. Otherwise, I bet they would.
How long does it take mercenaries to like replenish?
You should get some every month.
It's an excellent
Not,
question.
not all of them, but you'll get like some percentage of your mercenary pool will recover every month. I don't know how many months it takes to fully recover though.
They're filling in
Probably
with like
6.
the bad ones.
Yeah. Well, mercenaries are usually the same tech group, like the same, like they're a unit or two behind. They're not always the same as your preferred unit. So they're always going to be a little bit worse. Usually, not always, but usually they'll be a little bit worse than what you could train yourself.
It's good to know, actually.
Like I can build. Actually, all of my mercenaries are my current unit type, but it can happen. I've seen it before where they'll be the one that's behind.
Sometimes it takes, they might have already been in the pool. It takes them a while to clear out and recycle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can, if you really want to, you can speed it up because you've got a cap on your pool. So I think if you like recruited the bad ones and then just dismiss them, it might free up some space. I'm not sure how the mechanics work exactly. I know the old ones will expire eventually.
Yeah, so none of us know really.
No,
That's
it's a
what it comes
mystery.
down to.
The black box. You know, if the black box always survives a plane crash, why don't they just make the whole plane out of that material?
Oh, snap.
I know, right? Dropping some knowledge bombs on you.
You guys play Captain Forever Remix yet?
No, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
even know
alright.
what that is.
It's all right.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
it's all right.
I need to do a video on it. Trying to get my video on Discourse up yesterday, but YouTube was just refusing to send videos to sub boxes all
One
day.
of my NLSS VODs, like part 1, live, no problem. Part 2 is still sending to subscribers 16 hours later. But I'm like,
I
at some point.
cancel and re-upload, man.
Well, I should
when
have,
it
but I was
works.
like, I'm just going to go to bed. And then it's a Twitch VOD, so I'm like 5,000 people have already seen it too. I'm like,
It's so annoying. Like, oh god.
in like a
Marbazir
day.
told me he was having the same problem today too.
Yeah.
It was all last night. Like 3 of my videos were not going, so I just took them down and I re-uploaded them to schedule to release today. And so far, fingers crossed, all the videos have gone live. But we'll see, because it's such a pain in the ass. Because that just it directly hits your views for that day.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, YouTube. Let's see.
That's why I have to laugh whenever there's a problem with Twitch and like people are like, why don't you use YouTube live
Right.
streaming? Like, yeah, you're right, because YouTube is flawless and we'll never have any problems with freaking their technology.
Hey, is anyone having problems where there's like a 1 second longer lag on Twitch today than there was yesterday? Just use Hitbox, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
No offense meant to the Hitbox community.
There's a
you know,
Hitbox community. Oh,
Sometimes things are more complicated than appear at
Exactly.
first glance.
Yeah.
The one that gets me is, and
No,
I hate to even say
just
this.
use OBS.
Did you
man.
crash?
The game crashed again.
Roomba, turn off your mods.
Dude,
I'm
for
looking
real.
at the trade node.
Yeah.
It's the same screen. There's a crash in the trade node. We've figured it out. It's a
Remember,
trade node screen.
Turn
Yes.
off your mods.
Yes,
or
we
never
have.
Well,
never
that's-
modify your
it's-
trade nodes.
It's not the mods. It's this specific page. It's not the
hang on,
mods.
Hang on. I'm saving it right now.
We've only got 5 minutes left in this one.
We can call this an episode. It's been 15 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll spend 5
Yeah.
more minutes yelling at a Roomba.
All right,
Just to
Roomba,
make sure the
disable
length
your
is okay.
mods, Roomba.
I'm gonna go test it on
Your,
a
your
single
mods
player.
clearly conflicting sometimes. Sometimes it
No.
works, sometimes it doesn't.
I bet this screen crashes on its own.
Didn't we test it last week? Like you crashed and then you went
Nope.
back in, it was fine? Or that was something else?
No, we didn't. We went back in and I tried it, but it's if you spend too much time on this tab and you're like looking around at it and stuff that it causes the crash.
Well, there's your
Anyway,
problem.
I'm gonna
All right, Ryan, wrap it up.
Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye-bye.
See you soon.